23 EU countries have tightened their defence cooperation, but will the world see a difference? Critics note that the Permanent Structured Cooperation PESCO agreed on November 13 is by design inclusive and modular. In plain English, this means that nearly every EU country signs on, but not every government that does will participate in every joint operation or acquisition. That is a fairly accurate description of how EU defence operates today. Cooperation happens on an ad hoc basis, rarely yielding savings or force improvements on a European scale. Skeptics will draw from PESCO language that the future will bring more of the same. More from this author: the immediate impact will indeed be limited but not inconsequential. The best one can tell at this stage is that PESCO will put European governments under fresh pressure to spend more on defence. It will also give EU countries more reasons to collaborate on defence purchases, which should save money, but the savings could be offset if protectionism takes hold in the EU defence industry. Finally, PESCO could cut the bill for countries that contribute the most troops to military operations. But the EU as a whole could become somewhat less likely to launch operations in the first place, as countries that previously avoided contributing will now be asked to share the costs. Under the new rules, those countries that are not increasing defense spending should start to do so regularly or face the humiliation of suspension from PESCO. The rule is not watertight. The wording allows governments the wiggle room for occasional cuts and commits participating states to increases in real terms, meaning that spending as a percentage of GDP, NATO's preferred